Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Bills Stadium here at Orchard Park. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. This one for the right to represent the AFC in Super Bowl 56 in L.A. Off we go. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. A give, Eckler running to the right. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Well, that's complete to the fullback, Ricard. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the 1st with Eckler. And some room to work. And he'll go down, but not before the 30. 43 yards rushing. Great start to this AFC title game. So in Jet territory now. Here's 26-yard line. They'll run here with Eckler. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the right side with Eckler. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Eckler, they run left side. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Eckler again. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. 3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Brady. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Noah Fant there to make the grab. And the Bills are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this out to the 25. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. They run with Breida. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Watson. That's complete to John Ross. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. On 1st down, here's Breida. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down. This is Breida. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Now it's Watson. This is caught. It's Brown. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? He'll try again. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Matt Breida taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. A solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
On second down, Eckler. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Going on the ground with Eckler. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 66 yards on the ground in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Second down and 3. A handoff, it's Eckler. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Bills on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. On play action, it's Brady. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Breida. Room here to run. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
How about that, partner? That's a gutsy run, a physical run, an explosive run, and he's inside the 10-yard line now. I don't know if you hand it to him again on this play, but make the defense think that you will, and maybe you have some options off of it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try the air now with Watson. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. Watson now to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. John Ross There to make the grab. And the Jets have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Tyreek Hill on the return. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they...
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Ndamukong Suh in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Brady going to throw. This is caught by Antonio Brown. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A big 30-yard play on 3rd.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Right here. Check. Lucky. Hey, ball 66.
Now Brady. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Brady sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. On first down, it's Watson. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Watson on first down. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one.
This time, they were ready for it.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Watson. Check down to Breida. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To the air yet again. Watson rolling to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Watson. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. Touchdown, Jets. John Ross in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the lead is now 21-14. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. The final shot before half for he's going to be taken down here as that end of the first half of play. Home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Watson's throw taken in by Samuel. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now a first down throw. Watson. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Throwing again on second down. Watson. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Matt Breida, his second touchdown of the night. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40.
26, Mike. 26, Mike.
Now Brady. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st down, Brady. Going right back to Fant. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Eckler is in. Touchdown, Bills. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken from about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Watson. That's Samuel, caught left side. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Breida. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. On 2nd and 12, Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Going to need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Back to throw, Watson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Now a give to Breida. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. One quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll run again. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Matt Breida saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Jets are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession, gigantic. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down. From midfield, here's Brady. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Next to score, Jets 42, Bills 21.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Returning it, Hill. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. So it's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of points on the board. And that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it. And as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming. And that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. 2nd down and 8. They run again with Breida. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Here's Breida. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And going deep for Hill. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 159 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, he can't hold him.
They run with Breida. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's got room. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. Well, they call a run on 3rd and a mile. Not only do they convert, but they tack on some yards at the end of it, too.
They went against what anyone would think would be a tendency, which is you're going to throw the ball on 3rd and a mile, right? But instead they decide to run the football because sometimes what you get is a defense is playing a little bit lighter. A lot of extra defensive backs, and they're loosened up for the pass. They found some running room and really converted.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
This